Hello everybody, welcome back to this series of Awesomenauts with me, SlowWolf. Let's see, who are some characters that we haven't played a lot in recent memory? So we played some Scree recently. I don't really want to do Nibs in this particular matchup, it smells of disaster. A character that I haven't played a lot of recently, and that has been suggested once or twice, Genji, the Grey. Shall we take a look at, our Cocoony friend? Our caterpillar comrade? Our chummy Shani? Look, the moment you start bordering on bilingual alliteration is when you really need to stop. So, Genji. What's Genji like? Genji is a very interesting character because he is a support character, but he does an absolutely astonishing amount. He is probably, mechanics-wise, like, if he had his abilities on anybody else, he'd be broken. He's super good, except for the whole movement thing. Now, that last win that we had actually propelled us. We soared into League 7, so I'm expecting we're starting to get up into the potential to see, let's see, if it's 5. We could see League 2 players down here, I think. So, what's the deal? Well, actually, no, wait, no. Wait, yes, that's entirely possible. Alright, so what do we want to do first? The first thing, it kind of depends. I'm a fan, personally, of going for the Storm Drum. It's a strong upgrade. It does a lot for farm. It does a lot for zoning and area denial. But I also know a lot of people that like Space Hippo Manure. I don't like it that much. I'm gonna go for it anyway, because the last time I played Genji and I didn't, I picked up Space Hippo Manure, it was a good time. What does it do? Well, if you do your left click, then they take damage, and it's a good time. So we're gonna go for that, because it's a good, like, power pickup, I guess, if that makes sense. It's one of those pickups that you get, because it's like, it's reasonable, it does the trick, in terms of cost per, cost per solar, like damage per solar spent. Excuse me, Genji, you monster! Just go upstairs. That took way too long. So, Sans the mans. All right, Sans, how's it going? You gonna snipe? Is that what you're gonna do? Yeah, I'll just jump over that apparently. Just keep left clicking. Look at that. That's a lot of easy push. We could go elsewhere. I would like to see what I can do about this clunk. Boink! I actually got it. I would like to maybe do some more damage, but there's no way I can manage to get a kill here, I don't think. Okay, put up this. We jumped over it again. I'll take it. Okay, keep putting out these left clicks. So the important thing with this character, really, is just learning how to move with him and how to aim with his attacks. His attacks are interesting, and all of his abilities are interesting, actually, because they require good timing to use. His Blessing requires good timing so that you don't waste an extremely long cooldown trying to get something done that honestly could be done with a variety of different abilities. Oh, God. Excuse me? I mean, I almost landed that cocoon hilariously, but anyway, so one thing that you need to learn how to quickly do is how to land cocoon. Like, if you don't land cocoon, you're just gonna have a bad time. If you don't learn how to move, you're gonna have a bad time. If you don't learn how to do, all that. Oh my God, Sans! I really wanted to kill Sans the mans there. It did not happen. That's gonna have to be okay. Okay, let's go ahead and set this upside with the turrets attacking Cringe Master here. Nice, that was like a good 500 easy damage. And it did survive all that. Okay, what's this clunk up to? Whoa, what? Excuse me? Okay, so yeah, Cocoon. You need to learn how to land it. You need to learn how to time Blessing. You need to learn how to lead with your left click so that way it does that 120 plus damage it does at level 2. That's dumb, by the way. It is actually astoundingly powerful as far as... Okay, that hit, but not until I got hit first. It is an astoundingly powerful ability on multiple fronts. Like, Genji has a lot of really strong things going on. He's got a lot going for him. The only problem with him is that they're hard to aim, and that he, as a character, moves very slowly and very badly. Hello. How's it going, Cringe Master? I will do damage whenever I see fit. Okay, so there is no clunk yet. I'm keeping my eye glued to that minimap, just in case if there is. We dealt a decent amount of damage. Oh my lord. Please. I was gonna say, why didn't we kill him? That looked like a good time to do just that, actually. Boop, another little 67 lick there. With the Space Hippo Manure, it's another 100 or so damage you can just put there, and... Whoop. Just float back up. There we go. Good stuff. So once you learn how Genji moves, which, again, is tricky. I want to make that abundantly clear. Genji's movement is probably the jankiest in the game. And I'll brook no argument. That is absolutely the case. What's that hit? And he still got the bite off, and then he didn't go immediately flying down into the abyss and then dying due to cocoon, gravity, and a heck of a lot of space. I'm a little disappointed, actually. Okay. Keep going. So, in this particular instance of how this game's going, I'm tempted. Oh, you cannot go toe-to-toe with me. No, you're not doing that. I'm lagging now? I'm the one lagging? No, Sans the Mans is just not a great time as far as hosts are concerned. Okay. Moon Nectar, pick it up. Great. Now start picking up Storm Drum? Sure. So as far as build goes, we're going with a build that was suggested to me by Shootman2. The Shootman. Shootman 2 is a guy that does not play a lot of Awesomenauts, but who I have a healthy amount of respect for. He's a really cool dude. Shootman. Twitch.tv/Captain Bingo. I don't remember, actually. Which one's... excuse me, Sans the Mans. I would like to just poke your turret a little bit. Just do a little bit of extra residual damage, please. Thank you. What? Speed Devil is an absolute demon. I love it. Okay, keep it up. Sorry about that, Speed Demon. I'm just... Woo-wee! Ooh, that missed. That feels bad. We still got like a little bit of left clicking going on. Back off in the inevitable snipe. Yep, there it is. Instead, come down here. Put out some pokes on this here building. Like another 300 damage. That was fair and easy to do. Love it. But yeah, I'm picking up a build here by Shootman2, who has his own Twitch and everything. And I'll admit, I've completely forgotten the Twitch off the top of my head. It was suggested in a random stream, and he says so himself. It's random. Funny enough, it ended up actually being an exceptionally good build. So that's what we're going to be doing today, is just going for this little build of mine that I'm going to try to make shine here today. In the sense that it's Genji at its finest. It really is. It does a lot of things that Genji loves to do. Okay, incoming. Yep, there it is. Just run. That's why Cocoon's amazing, by the way. It's a survival technique, it's a gank technique, it's everything you'd ever want out of any ability ever. We're gonna immediately back out of that situation before it becomes a problem. Steal this as well, go on downstairs. Hello! Sans the Man's my favorite! How's it going? Hello. Did I juke? Well, pardonnez-moi. Qu'est-ce que ça, qu'est-ce que c'est? Oh, good lord, I died. I should have known that was coming. Anyway. It's a good build. It does the trick in terms of damage and everything else that we need it to do. And the idea here is to be Genji at its finest. Keep your distance, but not too far, and just make sure you land your abilities and you'll be fine. The main deal right now is that we've got our left-click damage pretty much set for the next while. And by the time we're done with it, it's going to be pretty gross, to the tune of, like, 240 to 230, like, 50 damage. No questions asked. Just give that HP to my friend there. Nicely done. Look at that. He's healthy and everything. It's all good stuff. Okay, incoming. Grab this. Then immediately grab that from him. Thank you. Hello. And then you're not dead. I can't help but notice. Thank you. Good mind there. Nicely done. But yeah, this is Genji at his quintessential finest. He does things. He does damage. But most importantly, he supports his team. Ah! Excuse me? What? Okay, so they barely died because I guess a storm cloud. But it does a little bit of damage, enough that you can actually clear lanes and get farm, which is the most important thing for Genji bar none, because he doesn't have any inherently damaging abilities. That's just not what he does. And without those inherently damaging... Oh, that's gonna hurt a lot. Without any inherently damaging abilities, you have to buy them. And the only way to do that really is to upgrade your left click. I'm going to... I'm just gonna head home. That was embarrassing. But now that we got that, what do I do? What is it that I do next? I think if I remember the build correctly, prefab cocoons is pretty dope. I also want boots, though. Let's see if I can get both. I cannot. So I'll get boots, and I'll get, Oof. There's a lot of tempting options, but I'll pick up pills. And I'm picking up pills nice and early because, I'm going to pick them up eventually anyway, and I might as well have a little bit of extra HP so that way I don't die instantaneously. I think that's a good thing to keep in mind. Whoa, boink! That was a sick cocoon, if I may be so bold. Decent damage there. Hello, Ayla. Leave me be, please. Thank you. I will continue to left-click the shit out of you if you don't leave me be here. Nope, you will be cocooned. Okay, dealt a little bit of damage there. That's all good. Back off. Incoming clunk, maybe? Nope, not today. We're gonna avoid that evil eye and not die. Thank you. There we go. Getting all those things. All right, and then get back to. Oh, jeez. Sans, come back to us. Kick that donkey that runs your internet a little bit harder. Okay. Okay. Get out of here. I do not advocate, by the way, any sort of animal cruelty. That is shitty to do. But at the same time, the joke doesn't work if there isn't a donkey spinning a wheel that's currently, you know, making the internet work here. It's a harmful joke now that I think about it, in the sense that it's there we go. I'll take that one. Pop that. Yeah, look at that. We just avoided 100 and something damage easy. Excuse me. You're attacking, and I would like to immediately stop your ability to do anything. Dead before you could hit the explode button. That was insanely good. But yeah, the thing about this build that's really sweet, honestly, is that it allows you to play Genji in a way that is multifaceted. It's not a one-trick pony. He just does what Genji does. He left-clicks for all of his damage, which is why it does so much damage, and why you can't really brawl a Genji easily early on. He has Cocoon, which is astoundingly strong. It's still probably one of the best abilities in the game, if, you know, properly used. And if I'm being completely honest, I still think that Blessing is, like, incredibly good at the right time. With that mentioned, prefab cocoons, both ranks, please. So what's the deal with prefab cocoons? Well, the deal with prefab cocoons now is that I can use it to actually push a lane, or I can use it to gank, sort of. Not one person, but multiple people. You know, it's a team fighty sort of deal. Thank you. I'll just randomly take that. I don't know why that sounded like a great plan at first, but here, just let me deal with that quickly. Nice. Wow, and he got toasted. This combination of Yuri and Genji is actually disgusting. They must be having a shit time trying to get anything done right now. We are pushing all the lanes relatively passively and easily, thanks to the fact that we have Stormcloud and Mines to kind of do most of the heavy lifting for us. I'm not going to choose to tank any of this turret damage if I can manage it. Waiting for it. Okay, that worked. Helped to push the lane as well. And then she died to Mines being stacked one on top of the other. That's very unfortunate. Okay, now time to back off a little bit so that way we don't get sniped. Thank you. And then go on downstairs where we have the good stuff. I'll steal this as well while we're at it. Might as well. So, Genji. Really strong character. Pop this, just in case we don't land this. We did land the cocoon, and it landed great. That was actually astoundingly well done. And if I can just, for a moment, pat myself on the back, that's how Genji's supposed to do. Now, it's worth mentioning here that as far as a matchup goes, Genji's astonishingly strong against Clunk, and is astonishingly good against Ayla as well, so long as you land the cocoons. Like, you have, like, so much going on that it's actually incredible. And he sat on a mine and then exploded. That is not legal. That's not fair. The cocoon should have collision in the sense that it should get rid of the mines that are set up beneath it. But, like, okay, sure. Why not? I'll go ahead and have, like, a really cheese-tacular combo with that cloud of mine. Gosh, the Storm Drum Cloud is also just really good, so. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and set this up. Ready? Go. That was maybe not the best time, but it was a good time. Go over here, grab this creep. And we're gonna teleport home. We got a lot of money. What do we do now? Jagger eggs would be a fantastic idea, just because that means that whatever we hit with the cocoon also takes damage. But I'm gonna do two things. I'm gonna get him out of the hood, and I get damage on the blessing as well. So get out of the hood increases the movement speed of anybody hit by the blessing, and is, I think, I mean, I don't think that a good player underrates it. I think that most Genji players understand that it's a very strong ability. But, like, look at how fast you go. And you just, it feels like all of a sudden I've got Yuri Bubble, but it's for my whole team. You know what I mean? You've got this super speed upgrade that allows you to just kind of, like, do these wacky hit and run attacks. For no reason at all. And the ability to do even more damage thanks to spiritual cooking being an upgrade that, you know, works. Sans the Mans is reconnected. I'm glad. It would have been upsetting if he had disconnected for, you know, forever. Then spiritual cooking, it's an upgrade that I don't think I've given a lot of time. Nicely done, Speed Devil. I commend you. And then the Cringe Master has died. We are absolutely demolishing this game currently. Is it because of us or Speed Demon? I'll be honest, it's because of Speed Demon doing what Ksenia does best, which is get kills. But, like, we have set up quite a number of kills for both of our teammates through excellently, or very lucky, more accurately, cocoons. I will 100% use Blessing at this point to just deal more damage in general. It's not to everything, unfortunately. You only deal extra damage to enemy Awesomenauts, I'm pretty sure. But it is 100% still a good upgrade, because it's a damage-increasing upgrade on an ability that, although it doesn't have any inherent damage of its own, I mean, suddenly you're increasing your damage, your output as a general whole. It's kind of nice and important to have. I would like to just welcome you to the circus of pain. Thank you. And, like, there you go. That's pretty much how that one works. Oh, I'm immediately coming to help deal with that. Okay, so we are gonna demolish this, I get the feeling. No, you don't get to come on either side of this right now. You are going to die. It is not up to you any longer. There you go. Alright, and there's our game. So, yeah, Genji. He's cagey. He keeps people at a medium distance, no closer, no farther. And if you can manage to do that, he's an astonishingly strong character. Again, kudos to all you folks out there that went ahead and asked for him. I figured that while I'm in the lower leagues, I might as well get in some games that look like they're good, despite the fact that they have no right to be. You can tell that we did well because of our experience. We also managed to get a lot of assists. In fact, hold on. Let's count up the total number of kills this game on our team. 5, 14, 17. We were there for 13 of them. Not bad. Not as many as this Yuri, but he got a couple of the kills that I cocooned, which I guess counts. And then, yeah, like, we did our job. 100%. We pushed. We got the experience we needed. We cleared lanes. We got the farm. I mean, look at our solar. It actually kept up despite the fact that we didn't get as many kills as our Yuri did. So, yeah. When you're playing Genji, 3 things to keep in mind. First off, his movement is garbage. Second, don't miss. Like, missing is the worst. Third, all your damage comes from your like, you know, left click. Your, you know, actual attack. So make sure that you put a decent amount of solar into that early so that we can get the farm you need. I highly recommend Storm Drum. Space Hippo Manure also gets a lot of play. But for now, that's going to do it. Thank you all so much for watching. Hope you folks enjoyed yourselves. If you did, be sure to let me know. Hit the like button down below. And if you want to see some more, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications. You know the gist. I'll see you folks next time.